Good morning. I'm reviewing this LG American fridge freezer. As you can see, it's got a very clear indicator on the front of its temperature, which you can change here and here. The express freeze if you've just loaded up with a lot of stuff. Leave that on for a little while and you'll find it's all frozen in next to no time. And we've got the child lock, which is so easy to use. You just hold it down for 3 seconds, it'll flash for a while, and then on it'll come, and to take it off you do the same thing again, which is great if you've got little fingers around. As you can see, it is very, very smart. I'm loving the clean lines and particularly the glaze on it. These handles are rather big. I don't know if you can see from here, but they do stand quite proud, so you must remember that when you're doing your measurements for purchasing it. And I also find one thing I hadn't thought of, as you can see we've got this wall next to it. If you are opening it up, we can actually turn the light on and off, which isn't ideal, but it does fill this space so well that it's forgivable. So, inside the fridge, we have the salad crispers at the bottom, which are fabulous. They're so big you can get as much as you like in there. Couldn't wish for a larger space, really. It's absolutely brilliant. I love that part of it. And at the bottom again there's another one. Totally brilliant. Then we've got 1, 2, 3 shelves in there, and actually both my husband and I have said that we'd really have preferred a 4th, because you don't stack things that high. It'd be nice to have one tall space, but we think we could have got another shelf in there and made use of it. But other than that, it's absolutely brilliant. These vents at the side here make sure that the fridge is evenly temperatured all the time. There's no hot spots and cool spots, and now you can hear it beeping at me saying you've left the door open, which is brilliant because I often do that and forget. The door storage is fabulous. I'm going to use it massively, I think. You've got one with a lid at the top, then next one down, all my homemade pickles and things, then milk at a handy level, and of course the inevitable bottle of wine, and yes, there's champagne below. Great to be able to get a whole bottle, 2 litre bottle of fizzy in there, because normally you have it laying down in the fridge taking up far too much room. So overall the fridge is brilliant. One more shelf please. Okay. The freezer. So, unusually, I'm going to have to hold this open because it won't stay back. Unusually, in a freezer, you've got shelves all the way down to the floor, which is brilliant. I'm like grabbing things like the ice creams there, or the can chiller. It's just so easy to open it and grab it, and not have to rummage around. Now, at the bottom here, you've got just 2 drawers. One's quite shallow because it goes back to the motor there. But I'm using these 2 drawers for open packets, otherwise everything will spill everywhere. And I do feel personally, rather than the shelves, I'd rather have had perhaps 2 more drawers sort of there, and then just 2 shelves at the top there, because we don't buy a lot of box goods. This shelf here with the boxes is shouting at me for the door open again there. The boxes we don't have too many of, really, so the shelving would be better for people that have a lot of boxes, because I've actually had to stack my frozen vegetables and things in there, and if you want something at the bottom you could probably end up with an avalanche. So preferably for me, I'd have liked 4 drawers and 2 shelves rather than the other way around. But other than that, the size and the capacity of it is fantastic. First thing I did was go out and buy more food. It's got a great capacity, very nice overall, absolutely love it. The overall look of it is very nice indeed. Plugs plenty long enough to meet the wall down there. And I think that's about all I can say about it really. It's lovely. I would recommend it to anyone and I can't stop admiring it. Thank you very much.